which passed on to his father in the past, and now we built in January as well.
Okay, so before we say too much more, we should take the covers off right now. Let's get in there to Okay, so first of all, we can see photocopies that have been printed up beautifully, small paperwork there. If anyone comes over and has a read, what are they going to read before we take the cover off very quickly?
Yeah, basically that's from Ford to say what was involved in the build, what was factory options that came with the car. Paul Bauer, the owner of the car, couldn't be today. But what we've got for him is basically his dad bought his car, third owner, which passed on to his father in the past, and now we built in January as well.
Okay, so before we say too much more, we should take the covers off right now. Let's get in there to review. Oh, wow. Beautiful 351 GT written on the front there, down the side. Beautiful. Let's have a round of applause for this beautiful piece of Australian motoring history. Right, mate, you touched on that. Let's have a little bit more about the story, because we sort of really just blossomed. I think this is a beautiful story.
Yeah, mate, so when we started first forward, he was 15 years old. They took 8 years to build the car, and then they drove together as a family. This time around, he went in for a paint job, cut off, and as you can see, this is what ends up. So this one was a 10-year build, and as you can see, you got to get all the control markings, and really look forward to coming out with all the signatures, every label that they come up with. It's the first of the GT, so it came out with an XY FORD motor, so everything we had to check from the day of birth to the day of manufacture to what most parts were sourcing.
Wow, and that's just incredible. I mean, that's a story within itself, isn't it? Like sourcing those parts and having conversations with the people that you're buying those parts from, and the cars that they had, and the cars that those parts come from. It's just a whole incredible process, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Early restorations from Brisbane, Victoria, building an elite car, or not an elite car, but a resto car, can be just as tiring as building any custom car.
Right down to the tyres here, and then so strapped up when we've got the tyres, and then there's a beautiful old originals.
Yeah, that's right. It's on to a really high level to try and get it back to what it would have come out, but you want it to be better than a factory build.
We can see on this screen, and also being streamed out on the Facebook page there, we've gone inside. The interior is just beautiful as well. I like to say right now it's something that's within a millimetre of itself as far as the detail is concerned.
Yeah, sure. Buying these parts, like I said, it's we're from all through the Bauer seats, and early restoration will pretty much put the whole car together for me.
Okay, so we have it here this weekend, thankfully. What happens to it from here? Do you know what's going to happen to it?
Yeah, look, I think Paul's happy to get home, back in the car, take his mum for a drive, and his wife Chandler and Billy and Frankie. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to get out of the drive.
Beautiful. And that was continuing that. Hand the microphone and the camera over to our Andrew Hawkins in a moment or two. We have two incredible uncovers coming up for you. Thank you so much for joining us.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. clouds don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying. Get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
Check out the Reco Pit Stop Challenge. The ultimate challenge that emulates a real supercar's pit stop. See how fast you can go.